What did Witty do? Cut out when I said, what are you doing licking bum's ass? Where you at, Witty? What's the tea? Witty's got... Witty! Widow! What are you laughing about? Yabba, dude, Yabba's got a little puffy head. What do you mean jealous of her hair? She's got a big old frizz head. Witty has tea on a no good son of a bitch, Mr. on the corner. You want to blow out her hair for once? It'd probably fucking poof up like this. You know what Yabba's hair reminds me of? You know, on The Simpsons, Marge's sisters. I think she cut out when I said, hey, you were licking bum's ass. She was. Watch. Clock at the motherfucking house. Witty will be coming back saying, I hate Sam Telford. Just like I told her about fucking on the corner. Clock it. I think Witty likes to hang out with motherfuckers. I think Witty is selling herself short being caught up in some shit. You watch her videos, she seems like she's a classy lady and all this shit, but not with who she's running with. I mean, running with me ain't classy either, but you know what I mean. You can only go so low, my people. You can only go so low before you can't come back up. Fuck yeah, we hate well juice. That won't ever change. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I'll go ahead and drop the tea. So Witty Widow came to Yaba and told her that we know 100% who fucking called CPS on Yaba. Are you ready for it? Oh, there you are, Witty Widow. Bashful. It is a roach. Witty, tell us. Witty, what are you doing hanging out with whale juice? What are you doing hanging out with the bums? Do you have a soft spot for bums, Witty? All right, here. Yabba, I'll send you the link and then you send it to Witty. I can only do it through email.
Yeah, ain't it nice?
Yeah.
$150 a chair. Hey, Witty.
Hi, guys.
Get a turtle bracelet and some nutmeg, damn it.
I want
What's
it.
with the nutmeg?
Anonymous.
Love it.
Nutmeg. I'm never again. It ruined my damn dinner. The chat. Anonymous and say no nutmeg. Me bitching about nutmeg. Because I just got a cheeseburger money, honey, and they said go buy
you timed out, Mama Beth.
A turtle bracelet. I got outbid.
Witty, you gotta mute, dude. You gotta mute.
Tell me how that happens.
Hold on.
Why are you buying fucking junk off eBay any damn way?
I done told you.
I'm hearing myself talk, dude.
Oh, was that a replay?
Yes.
Oh.
I was answering it too a while ago. I was like, wait a minute.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Much. What's with the nutmeg, though? Explain that to me.
Mm-hmm.
I put nutmeg in my Swedish meatloaves from HelloFresh. Now I know you ain't watching my videos, and I ruined my meal.
You know what? I got that email yesterday. It said that you sent me free meals or some shit, and I keep forgetting to fill it out.
I know. I resent it to you.
I know. I'm going to get it, dude. I'm going to get it. This time I'll do it.
It's worth it. Witty, what is going on?
Go ahead. Give us the tea, Witty. Uh-oh. Witty, come back to us.
Witty?
I can't figure out which to mute. I wanted to see the chat, but you can't. Never mind. I figured it out.
You got to mute the one where the chat's at.
Yes, that's right. Yeah.
Witty, what's going on? What's the tea?
Oh, my God. The tea. It's not good. I tell you, I was pretty pissed off. I was very cranky. I'm at home for the past 3 days doing some legal stuff. Off work, which is never good for me because I get into all sorts of trouble. And all of a sudden, I'm getting DMs from people who are saying everybody is fleeing the nation. All these people that were there from day one. Let's see, we got the Jake Jonas guy fled. The Superfly Tracy fled. Quan fled. Bunny fled. Sarah Burchett fled.
Quantum left.
Quantum was thrown out
Oh wow, I didn't see that coming.
because Drama Queen took over. Drama Queen's the girl. There was some shit going on, and Ron threw Quantum out. And so Quantum comes crying to everybody, begging for forgiveness. And yeah, well, we listened to her for a while, but the whole time she was in our hangout, Skeeter and I were texting, liar, 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 liar. We heard her out. We thought maybe we would support her. But then by the end of the conversation, like, the girl lies too much. You can't trust her. You just can't trust her.
She did too much dirt, I'm sure.
She did. And when she said that Ron was the one that did that too, well, we all knew Ron did that too. But it's just the disgusting things that he does when people don't want to be his friends. And you already knew it.
Who made
You knew
the call?
it was him. Ron did.
He actually made the call?
Yeah.
Ron did the call?
Yeah, Ron did it. Ron did it. He called Lori's job as well. He tried to send a picture to Lori's job too.
I thought that he would at least have one of them do it. So he actually called. Wow.
That's what Quantum says. No point in making
I already knew that. I mean, I assumed it was one of them that he had called, but I already knew they did it.
Yeah, I knew you knew that, but what gets me crazy is his denial for it. Just like he denied when he doxed you, and he swore blind, and how could anyone believe this? And that crap drives me nuts. That drives me nuts. The harm he could have done. Let's be honest, those social workers really do belong in Ron's home, because they really need to take a drug test with that man. There's something very, 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 very wrong with that man. He needs a good drug test, and he needs the mother of that child to come back and get that kid, Denise. Denise is a much better parent.
Well, I don't know what goes on inside his household. I don't want to encourage that or any more calling of authorities unless we actually knew that there was something going on, because that is not fun to deal with. I mean, it really wasn't a big deal. They came twice, and that was it. End of story.
So Ron called CPS on Yaba. That's basically what we just found out. Also, fucked with Lori. You know, Lori, the blonde lady.
He doxed her where her job was, put her job out there, told people where she worked, which was absolutely horrible. She has a very professional job. That was a horrible thing to do. And then he proceeded to find out. I'm supposed he asked Nikki to find out where I work, but good luck with that one. That's something I would never. I don't even tell my family where I work. I don't believe.
How has Nikki managed to stay in the circle so long? Because I just noticed that she is still involved. How is that possible?
Sort of like Heather. Heather is never going to leave, no matter what happens. Not even if he goes in and shoots her parents and her sister. She's staying. She's going to be there to pick up all the pieces because nobody in her life wants her. That's a very sad person. Nothing will make her leave. Not even the fact that Ron said, she is an obese whale. I wouldn't fuck with somebody else's dick. What he said.
Wow.
But yeah, he fucks with it surprises me, but it doesn't.
What part surprises you?
The fact that he made the phone call himself. I figured he'd get one of his goons to do it.
I did too.
I thought you were gonna come on here and tell us Quan did it.
Yep.
No,
and I was
Quan
prepared to go off.
Quan said he did it. He was very proud of it. Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure he bragged about it. No doubt about it.
And the Quan had the nerve to tell me, I never told you about the robbery. I said, Quan, you were the only person that knew about the robbery. I didn't know anything about the robbery. You told me about the robbery, and then somebody else mentioned it. I put it online after the police department. The police department wrote a letter to the private investigator and admitted there was a robbery, but because Ron's case was, what's the word? Not squashed. What's the word? There's a word for it.
Oh,
expunged.
Yeah.
Because it was expunged, they weren't allowed to give details, but they did confirm Ron did rob it, and the time frame was. I put that on my Twitter. It was 2 pages, one from the Beacon Investigation Company, and one was from the Connorsville authorities. So he, the guy who hates liars.
No good son of a bitch. So do you think that CPS was ever really called on him, or was he just saying that for sympathy?
That's a really good question. And I have a feeling like just what you said. I think you just said that too. What Donald Trump does and tries to, oh God, see, I'm take my medication. I can't think of the words I wanted.
I think he did it for sympathy because he never showed proof.
yeah.
And then he would have been the type of person
Deflect, that's the
to
word.
hold it up in people's face and be like, they did come. Here's the proof. You know what I'm saying? Here
Yeah.
it is. And he
Or
never
to
did that.
deflect, to deflect from what he did to you. It was perfect timing. Oh my God. Yaba has hers at her house. They're at my house. That's a great way of deflecting that you were the one that did it.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I knew it came from over there. I knew. I mean, what can I do? Can I sit here and get mad about it? And then, he'll always be an enemy of mine.
I don't know why. I don't know why he's an enemy of anybody. No one has ever done anything to him. Nothing. We all just want to have some fun. Why can't we all have fun? Why does it always have to be about him? There are more people.
Oh, we were always fighting on the internet, but I mean, why take it off? I never, ever have picked up the phone and called on anybody. Never would.
No. He's got to be stopped. Enough is enough. How much more can we deal with this person? He had the nerve to say that I wasn't even invited to his birthday party.
So
wouldn't have been a birthday party if it wasn't for me.
Oh, you mean he told me that back then that you got the house and everything.
No, I'm talking about the first birthday party.
Well,
they want to know what's up with Street Cart.
Oh, street crap. Street crap spent 3 hours crying and begging and pleading, Ron, talk to me. I didn't do anything wrong. I just didn't get to the phone on time. Or he was just looking for an out. Ron was looking for an out. And that's the way he does it. He likes somebody for 5 minutes and doesn't like you anymore, and that's the end of it.
Or he uses them.
Yeah, he doesn't. To me, he's a little bit sociopathic. I don't see him having any real feelings for anybody, like real deep feelings, not even for his own children. So he could be a little sociopathic there.
That's sad. I feel bad for the little one. But anyways,
yeah,
did he admit 100% that he was the one who doxed Yaba?
Oh yeah, and that was at the farmhouse. He did, yeah, and he said he didn't care if anyone knew. He was very cocky when he said that.
That motherfucker.
Damn, dude, he's really came at me hard, and I haven't.
Yeah, it came at me hard too. Me and you.
To do anything to him, like.
Yep.
You know what I mean? If anybody should watch their back, it definitely should be him. I'll say that much.
Poor Heather.
Try to fuck around and get my kids taken away from me. That's really, you know what I'm saying? That's going a little bit too fucking far.
When in fact, his son would be better off with his mother. That is the fact.
Well, I don't know.
I can't see that kid growing up with that man. I can't see that kid's going to be a school shooter if he's in that household. His mom is such a sweet lady, and she also has a second beautiful child, and I could totally see that little boy being better behaved, getting away from all Ron's quirks, and growing up a decent human being.
Here for the party, like I don't know how I could even go about filing charges, and it's not worth the hassle to me. I don't do that. That motherfucker will always have to look over his shoulder. That'll be that.
You got enough people in here who just heard the confirmation they needed, so he's pretty much fucked, dude. We don't have to do anything.
That's what we keep saying.
I don't do the cop shit. He'll always have to look over his shoulder.
We thought this was all over.
He don't know me. He don't know my people. He don't know none of that. And that's that. Good luck with that, buddy.
It's never going to end. If it's not going to be you, it's going to be Quan next, because Quan has been blackmailed. Quan was told by Ron that if she says anything, he's going to make contact with her church. And I read Quan all of those charges her father had before she was born. And she said on the phone that she was sick. Her stomach was sick. She's not going to deny or admit to any of the things I was saying. I even gave her the cars they drive, the VIN number. place of
Girl, it
birth,
won't be
social
me that's
security
engaging
number.
with him. It won't be me. Believe that. I ain't that
No,
stupid.
Ron's under investigation now for pedophilia things, but you didn't hear it from me.
I don't know anything about that neither.
No, well, yeah, you don't know about that. And there's a
Just
couple
look over your
do.
shoulder every day, buddy. Every fucking day. Every fucking day.
He's so not worth
look
it.
over your fucking shoulder.
He's not.
He's really not even worth it.
You try to take away my fucking kids, you got another thing coming if you think that's just going to be swept underneath the rug, because it won't be.
And I agree with you on that. I agree with you.
And I ain't calling no cops and calling
I
no
wanted to
lawyers
do it.
and all that bullshit y'all call on here.
I wanted to do it. I wanted to call the social workers because I was there. I witnessed it, and I had 3 other people to back me up to say, listen, this kid is not going to grow up well. He's not getting the attention. He's certainly not getting the his needs met, especially with if he claims to have autism. He's not getting any care. He doesn't have a care. You know, everybody has a caseworker. He doesn't have any of that. The kid can't grow normally in that environment. The mother wants the child back, and the mother should have the child back. The mother has a job and a second child. No reason why Ron should have this child. He is a terrible father, unfit father. I know he's not beating him, but he's just not a fit father. Comments, anyone?
I'm too mad to comment right now. I just need to shut the fuck up.
I know, Yaba.
He wants to
That's
keep
why I
it
left you my phone number. I was worried because you showed part of that video, and that made me sick to my stomach that somebody could be so vengeful to do that. That's why I set my phone number. It's like, why'd you put your phone number there? Who cares? Call me, anybody. I'm here. I don't care if my phone number's online. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to contact. But I wanted you to know you have an enemy. You have an enemy.
No, he has an enemy. Quite a few of them now. No, he made his stuff an enemy. He ain't my enemy. He's no. That's backwards. Hold on a second.
This is gonna get ugly. I'm glad you came and told us, though. I am not. What are you doing hanging out with bums?
Who are the bums?
Whale Juice, Samantha.
Because we had
Anybody else on that panel?
Oh, well, we had some fun in Samantha's in her stream. You know, I get bored. I like to go on, love to talk to Les when I'm at work in the middle of the night. Whoever's awake, you know, you get bored, you get lonely. I had a good time in her chat.
She's a bum.
Well, I don't know what that means. What does that mean?
She's a lying motherfucker. She's no good son of a bitch. She also doxed Yaba, was involved with that.
I thought they were friends. I didn't know she doxed about. I thought it was Nikki and... Yes, no, she did not. Nikki was the one.
Samantha and Yaba are not friends.
But they got to be friends afterwards, didn't they? At one point.
No.
What, you weren't on a good level? Were you not on a good level?
No, they were never. Samantha tried to be cool with Yaba. Yaba heard her out for a few, didn't believe her, cut her off again.
You think Sam was involved in that? See, I don't think. He made it very clear.
I don't understand what you don't understand.
He made it very clear
that any of us were friends with the bums.
I don't know. Every day is changing. I can't tell who's who.
Ain't nothing changing over here, sweetheart. I've been consistent with who I hate for a long time. Now, the reason I hate Samantha is because she was part of the fucking doxing. Her, Nikki, and Ron.
I thought it was Nikki and Ron. See, he never mentioned her. He only mentioned Nikki.
Ron asked Nikki to pull the information. Well, Samantha looked for the information too, so they went and doxed Yaba. And I can't forgive her for that. And then, what was the other? Dude, she's done so much. She's like a parasite, dude. One of those bad pennies you can't get rid of, and I'm half her content, so I really don't like her. Ron doxed Bunny Rabid, too. You know?
Really? Who said that?
Zigzag's asking you that.
I don't know that. That'd be pretty interesting.
If somebody wants to know, is it true Ron has a small penis?
I have never seen it. I've tried to see it. I've asked him if I could see it in front of a bunch of people. We were all drunk, and I said, listen, everybody's seen it except me. You sent it to Trisha Paytas. Everybody got to see it. I'm the only one. Please let me see it. He wouldn't let me see it.
Yeah, they're wondering why Carp's so bent out of shape over a little penis.
Is it little? I didn't hear it was little. I heard it was bent. Bent like a banana.
I know that in a Trisha Paytas video, he was in his panties, and everyone was saying that it was big and shit. I didn't know. I couldn't tell.
What's the point if you can't use it? If you don't know how to use it, if it's not going to make you feel good, why have a big penis? I think God gives big penises to the wrong people.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. That's for damn sure.
He doesn't know what he's doing. He doesn't know how to have sex with a girl. It's just all standard, generic, and the girl's not satisfied or interested, and he doesn't know how to do anything else. That's what I've heard from the other girls.
Really?
He's in his 40s, and I just took a quick glimpse of him on his Live Me. I felt so embarrassed for him. He's so awkward. The other people like cool and young and hip, and there he is with the kitten ears and kitten nose, and I'm like, oh God. He's got the filter on. He just looks like such an idiot. Wool hat in the middle of summer. Trying to be so cool, and it doesn't work.
Kimberly's been through it.
Who's
Sarah.
leaving, Maggie? Sarah, who's leaving?
She's talking about Sarah that left over there with Ron.
Why are you sad about that motherfucker? She's terrible. I've heard better karaoke on a Tuesday night. Dollar PBR nights.
Well, Sarah Burchett left because Ron made complaints about her because she was getting a contract and Ron wasn't.
Jesus Christ, that is pathetic.
Oh my God,
so
he does that yes, he's jealous of anyone. He has no real talent, guys. He can't sing. It's almost like I'm looking at Katie and she's moving her mouth, but there's nothing coming out of it.
Why are you worried about that, Maggie? Like, who cares? Tell that bitch to go write another shitty song about somebody she hates and play it to death.
Oh, you don't like Sarah?
Well, I mean, I really didn't have a problem with her. Okay.
She made a song about Katie.
She made a song.
And in the porch was singing it like every night.
I know. Knowing I hate her voice.
They fucking were dancing to it, and it was pretty funny.
It never is me to my next thing.
No, it was
never is me to my next thing. She collects disability, right, Yaba?
Yeah. Well, she has bad legs.
I have no idea.
Yeah, she has something wrong with her hips.
Jesus
yeah,
Christ,
well, if that's the face of disability in the UK, sign me up. I ain't never seen anyone in America that hadn't been a scammer on fucking disability, collecting money, and yet bebopping their ass all around town, dancing, singing, carrying on. That looks like a healthy motherfucker to me. Hell, I'll give her a job at my work. She ain't
okay, so you don't like her.
No, I don't. No, I used to not really have a problem with her.
All right. Well, she was always friends with Bunny Rabbit, so I could see where there would have been a problem in the past.
That didn't have nothing to do with it.
Yeah, that's it, Stephanie.
Has everything to do with that song and motherfuckers coming for me and I don't even know who the fuck they are. Then I had to hear her terrible ass
They
voice.
literally played that song like every night for, I don't know, 2 months.
Go away, girl.
And they showed the video.
Dead, motherfucker, dead. Yeah, I didn't have a problem with
I'm over there singing and dancing. Katie's like, what's going on? I'm like, nothing. Everything's fine.
I agree, Maggie. I agree with that, Maggie. Definitely agree with that. He does need to go to his mother. I love his mother. His mother's funny and pretty, takes care of the other little kid. Yeah, seems very normal.
See, the thing with you, Witty, is you like to be friends with motherfuckers, and you're going to get your ass burnt left and right on YouTube. I'm calling this now. Watch now.
She's got it done to the house.
It's a matter of time before the rest of the bums fuck you over, and then we'll still see you here and be like, why, Witty? Why?
I mean, if she's already proven that she makes bad choices as friends. She was friends with Ron for how long, dude, before she learned a lesson?
You know what? It was the best learning experience I ever had because, you know, I think
obviously
not got friends out of it.
See, you know what I think, Witty? I think you're a glutton for punishment. I gotta be real fucking honest with you, dude. You're one of those
Witty,
people
I'm
that
telling
got
you.
"treat me bad" written across my forehead.
I love it, right? I love the abuse.
Exactly, yeah. In your own sick way.
Eventually, it'll happen, and we'll be here telling you I told you so, just like with Mr. on the corner. These are motherfuckers, dude, that you're cool with, left and right.
Well, Mr. on the border, it's only because he said something. It hasn't, I never bothered him. He's the one that started spinning it around, and you had to set the record straight when that happens. Otherwise, I would never say anything.
I mean, I can smell crazy a mile away. I don't know. Is it just me? I don't get it, dude.
Am I crazy?
No,
Are you?
I just don't understand how people can't see a crazy person when it's like obvious that they're not all there.
I think it's because when there's a group of people there and you're not one-on-one and you're having so much fun at a party, and then you extend the party to somewhere else and you're really not one-on-one with that person. That's how I think it happened. We wanted it to exclude him eventually because he really wasn't,
Why not? Ron gave her the clap, and now she's boo-hooing about it.
I heard that. But like I said in Sam's chat, he does not use protection. He has
Oh my
or it
god.
doesn't. He's been doing Jessica without. I think Jessica gave him some sort of chlamydia.
Oh,
because who the hell knows who she's sleeping with, and he sleep with her often so that they can do a trade with money and drugs.
oh well, how do you know this?
Because he told me on the phone.
Oh my god.
During the time. So and I'm a person
I've
that always
got in
doesn't
my
have to use a
notebook
condom.
all the STDs that Katie's had since we've talked, and when we fall out, it's all gonna be out there. She had herpes this date, little chlamydia here. Gonorrhea here.
You could have easily got it just from shaking his hand, Did you not know that, Katie? You shook his hand, it's all over. You could have it for years and not even know it.
Oh, Katie tells me she don't kiss and tell. You're changing your tune now, ain't you, motherfucker?
I'm not discussing this.
No, look, listen, see, exactly. Look at that. That's gross. Katie,
I hate you, Yaba.
Look, no, I was like, Katie, tell me what really happened with you and Ron. She's like, look, dude. She wanted to try to sound real cool. It was back when everybody still liked him. You know what I'm saying? She wanted me to.
She's so cool as shit.
No.
After he told me, I sat down with him.
Let me tell the story. Would he
pipe down? Tell it.
She was like, I was like, Katie, tell me what happened with you and Ron for real. She was like, Yabba, I just don't kiss and tell. So obviously, she hadn't. She'd just been like, no. So I was like, I can't believe you. I just don't. I'm not telling.
I don't kiss and tell.
Yeah, so that's awkward. Like a yes. You might as well just say yes. I did.
No, he's too awkward. I could never see him do it.
Look, Witty.
First of all,
he pipe down. You want
the fuck would I do with the likings of a little man like that? Come on
he's
now.
Little. Yeah, he's short. He's short.
He's short and he's thin, and I'm big. Like, come on. I'm not gonna embarrass myself.
You were at least 60 pounds lighter then, and y'all are probably the same height. You got a few inches on him.
He's taller than me.
But he's got, right, Katie, he's got like an Asperger's thing going on. He's really awkward. Like, he can't.
He's good when he's by himself. Like, what you see on cam, like, he can put on a show just fine. But if you get in real life with him, he, doesn't want to talk. He's weird. He's
weird.
Or he'll talk, but he's just weird. I don't know how to explain it. Like,
awkward. Just awkward.
Like, he's never had friends before or something.
Yeah, there was a girl. Yeah. There was a girl waiting to give him a kiss, and so I took a piece of chewing gum out and I threw it up the stairs for the person waiting. And I said, "I'll be right back. Ron, so and so wants to speak to you." Hey, he didn't get it. I threw him a piece of gum. I threw her a piece of gum. It was a hint. Go and have a little kiss. No, forget it. Forget it. He even thought I locked them in the basement when I just shut the door. I didn't lock them, and he jumped out. Are you kidding? You should be telling him making out. Why did he jump out of the basement? That's the dumbest thing I ever heard. I didn't lock the door. The guy doesn't do that. He has to be drugged up to the eyelids before anyone could get, to kiss him for a start because he's so awkward.
He is.
Nobody wants to do that.
No. Well, there some desperate chicks out there probably, like Cartmouth. Isn't she married? That's the thing. Like, yes. Why is she at home with her husband?
they're not like kind of together-ish. Maybe they're sleeping in separate bedrooms. That's the thing I figured.
That's weird.
Don't care.
Different strokes for different folks, I guess. All right,
Yeah.
guys. I'm getting off here. It's been real. It's been fun.
It's been good.
Do we have a
Witty?
plan? Do we have a plan?
For what?
Yeah, I'm going to bed
You know,
tonight. That's
get-
what I'm gonna
A
do.
get even plan where we all meet up in Indiana and
I don't discuss my plan with
take
anybody.
pillows and pillow fight the shit out of Ron.
Ron's got a cake baked for his ass, and I'm just going to let it happen. Ron's going to be dealt with soon, and he doesn't even realize it. Like, this whole time, he's been running amok, and we've all been quiet. When I go quiet, that's when you need to worry. I am not part of this, though.
Bye, Vixen.
I just know
Yeah.
that.
But I just don't understand, and not one person has explained to me why Yabba was the target. Yabba hasn't done anything to him for forever. Why was she the target?
We fought back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Like, we went at each other constantly on Twitter, but that was what it was, you know? I mean, it's just like I fight with a lot of people. I fought with Sam for a long time. I fought with who haven't I fought with would be easier. You know what I mean? I don't know. He couldn't handle it, I guess. I don't know. He can't handle women, dude, especially strong women that won't put up with his shit. He does not like that shit.
No, he's blackmailing.
And so what he was trying to do by doing that was try to get me to shut up and get me off the internet and shit, which whatever.
He, what I think it was is that Yaba seen his bullshit before anybody else, and she started low-key calling him out on it, and he was picking up on the shade. And
yeah, I remember. I was one of the very first ones that started calling him out of our group anyways.
Because you were the smartest one. You figured everything out. We were all just having a laugh.
I stated the fuck. What
hell,
was
she
I
clocked
saying?
you way before you were even around. She said
Yeah.
that was no good.
That's what, and I believe it. And you are right.
No, whatever.
So true.
No, I was giving you a hard time for fucking with Amy. That was back before, I didn't know Amy or none of that, and I was just giving Amy a hard time.
Everybody was having fun.